If you think dinosaurs are extinct, you might want to take a closer look at a few islands in Indonesia, because living there, in the heat of tropical forests and dry savannas, is a creature that looks like it stepped straight out of the Jurassic era. A real predator, with venom, razor-sharp teeth, and behavior that feels more like a cold-blooded killer than a lizard. The Komodo Dragon. It's the largest living lizard on Earth, up to 3 meters long and weighing as much as 90 kilograms. Imagine it, a muscular body, armored skin, and a forked tongue constantly flicking the air. It looks like something out of a fantasy game, but it's 100% real. And its looks, that's just the beginning. Let's talk about how it hunts. The Komodo doesn't chase, it waits. Still as a stone, perfectly camouflaged in the dry brush, it stalks deer, wild boar, water buffalo, even humans. And when the time is right, it strikes with shocking speed. Yes, despite its size, the Komodo can sprint up to 20 kilometers per hour. All it needs is one bite. For years, people thought Komodo dragons killed with bacteria in their saliva. But scientists now know the truth. They're venomous. Their venom causes a drop in blood pressure, prevents clotting, and can lead to shock and death. Even if the prey escapes, it often collapses hours later. And the Komodo just follows the scent trail to a meal it didn't even have to fight for. But hunting isn't the only strange part. Komodos will scavenge too, and they're not picky. They can smell dead flesh from kilometers away. And if they find an injured or dead Komodo dragon, yes, they'll eat their own kind. Now, here's the big question. Where did they come from? Komodo dragons live only on a few islands: Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and a few others. They've been there for thousands of years, and scientists believe they evolved from giant monitor lizards that once roamed Australia. They're like living fossils, remnants of a prehistoric world. But get this, female Komodo dragons can reproduce without males. It's called parthenogenesis, and it means a female can lay fertile eggs even without mating. That's right. One female alone can start a whole new population. Nature really doesn't mess around. For all their power and mystery, these animals are endangered. Why? Habitat destruction, poaching, careless tourism, and climate change. There are likely fewer than 6,000 Komodo dragons left in the world. Yes, they're called dragons, but they're not monsters. They're smart, complex, and play a critical role in the island ecosystems where they live. They are apex predators, guardians of balance in a fragile environment. So if you ever visit Indonesia and see a Komodo dragon in the wild, just remember, you're looking at one of the last living links to a forgotten world, a creature that's both terrifying and incredible. And maybe, just maybe, the last dragon isn't fantasy after all. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, because there are still so many strange and amazing creatures out there waiting to be discovered.